Let's see. Oh, come on. That sucks. Oh well, sorry, gotta load in. Some things I just can't change. That's okay. Let's get it. Okay. YouTube audio's off. Set, good to go. Some days, man. You might need the mental break, but you certainly don't want to stay awake. What a fucking conflict. Oh. I think I know who the Hot Hogs already is. That's funny as shit. How's it going, Badger?
Hey, Wolf.
How you doing?
Doing well. How you doing?
Sleepy as fuck. But I really do just want to goof. I got what was it? I got home yesterday. I had like no sleep from the night before I played Battlefield 5 just because I just wanted to kind of be an idiot on a game for a bit. And I was just kind of missing it. I don't really miss it anymore. It's like you spend an hour and a half, you tell one joke, and everyone gets all pissy, and they're like, you're toxic." I'm like, "Bitch, please." It's just amazing to me. I don't get it.
I got the same problem with raids here in Destiny 2. You get these people on the raids sometimes that are they're idiots.
Well, yeah, but like, so have you ever played a capture the flag type game?
No.
So I want you to imagine a map where there's 6 objectives. Hey, Alex is watching the stream from work. You responsible motherfucker, you. But yeah, so imagine a map where there's 6 bases, 3 of which are basically like in a fortified area that you have to get across a ravine and what is basically a dried out moat area to get to, and a big bridge that's just, if you run that bridge, you're basically begging everybody for a good quarter mile to shoot you. It's not a good experience. And the sandbags around you really feel tiny when all you can see are tracers and tank shells. And there's an artillery piece on the far side. Mind you, this is a 300-foot long bridge. There's still machine guns and an artillery emplacement that can be built to shoot at you. You're 300 feet away from a stationary gun that just says, "Fuck you." You better pray they can't aim. And you better pray you got people looking out for you, or you don't get across it, and that's not accounting for the planes.
Yeah.
And so, it man, it's the reason I'm telling you about this in the detail that I am is because imagine you're in a position to hold that powerful of an area, and just by the way, if you own the majority of the bases, your excuse me, your enemy team will lose tickets every few seconds, and the first team to 0 tickets loses. So you have a limited amount of tickets, which means you have a limited amount of goes around this fight, and a limited amount of time. If you give up critical areas of the map, you're gonna have a bad time. And all these newbies love to try to say, well, we're so powerful, we can take the bases right under the enemy's nose. Little do they know, yeah, they hold a decent lead for a second, but all of a sudden they let all these spawn beacons be placed in the back line, all behind the real defenses that are built into the map. All behind all the powerful, important shit. And next thing you know, you can never hold those backline bases properly again for that entire game. Unless your team thoroughly eviscerates everybody there and leaves no one alive to spawn for the enemy team to spawn on. It's pretty difficult when there's 64 players.
Do you have teams?
Oh yeah. 2 teams. That's it.
So there's 32 per team?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. And all it takes...
Pretty cohesively. I mean, you've got to have mics on.
No, most people don't. Most people just run in and die in stupid ways. And then there's a few people that are able to hold off half the team by themselves.
Wow.
Yep. That's why this is easier in many respects, because the big fights are just against bots.
Yeah.
And you don't have the... You can choose to play solo. In Battlefield, if you're the only one in the server, the game doesn't even start.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can't do anything solo,
You can do campaign mode, but that's like 5% of the game.
huh? Oh, okay.
Actually, it's probably less, but... no, you need at least, I think it's 8 to 16 to start. But the problem is if any one person is good, like, I can hold off 9 people by myself, usually. Depending on what I'm doing. I literally only need one person to go stand on the ground and hold a flag for a few minutes. Or maybe like a minute and a half. While I just fly above him and kill everything within a radius. I'm not amazing. And I get, the biggest thing is how much time can you buy your team by stalling someone else? So it just becomes a game of, what's the value of each player? Are they an asset or a liability? And that kind of gets toxic quick. So guys like me can just get in a plane, fly around and mark stuff and blow everything up. And then you get, let's say I get shot down. Something goes wrong for me and I'm shot down. Well, what's the next inevitable thing to happen? Well, when I'm shot down, I gotta wait a minute and a half. Now, before I can respawn. Now, my team is completely without help for a minute and a half. And so it's this timing game. And the worst part is, if I misclick and I don't get that plane, and in some, no disrespect, but some newbie finds themselves getting my plane. Because I don't own it. Let's not forget, I don't own this thing. It's not, my name isn't printed on it.
Is there something you
But
find on the battlefield or what?
you have to wait in spawn and click on it, and sometimes you'll spawn on the ground and get find landmines. Sometimes people will just lay there and wait and shoot your plane as soon as it appears. Sometimes pilots will sit above your spawn and just blast you before you can even take off. And then talk shit about how bad you are. There was a time when I subscribed to some of the toxic plays. I flew a bomber back before they nerfed it really bad. And since I knew how to drop 2 bombs, now mind you, it would drop 1 bomb off of each wing. This is World War II. So I would drop 1 bomb off of each wing, and I was good enough to land both within about a 10-foot circle. That's more than effective enough to wipe a tank. And most pilots can only get a tank to 70% if the tank had instant repairs. I was able to pretty much one-tap any tank. Do you like my Alex impersonation, by the way?
Yeah, I made a mistake of showing him that. And he liked to hide in there, so okay. You can be a plant, Alex.
I hope you saw that. I'll clip it just.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. I'm gonna clip it just to make sure he gets to see it later. So, oh, by the way, I am streaming, but that's kind of assumed at this point usually. But yeah, so in Battlefield, imagine your whole team just like throws away an easy map win just because you happen to have a map that makes things really easy on your team. They intentionally throw it out because they think they're good, and they're effectively a light power of like 1980, and they don't yet realize that they're in a boss level raid. You're gonna have a really bad time if you're going up against a 2020 and you're 1980. Tracking with that?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I fly a bomber that can one-tap fighters if I don't miss. And part of the reason I stopped playing the game is not because I necessarily got bored of it. It's because the hit detection is so bad. I basically have one shot before another plane can outturn me and eliminate me. Like, I have to fight for a lot to get back around and get another shot on them. They have to be bad. Any good pilot, I get maybe 1 or 2 shots if I'm lucky. I've had 3 shots in a row dust off of a plane, had them get on my tail and kill me. And then talk about how bad they thought I was. I have it on video. Maybe not on online, but yeah, it's there. So bad. Anyways, what are you up to tonight?
I just was playing around Vanguard trying to get Pinnacle gear. But,
You want some help? Anything I can help with?
I can do whatever. Have you done the weekly stuff yet?
I don't know. Ooh, I just unlocked the 4th level of Sidearm Aptitude for Deadeye. But there's so many other things I'd have to do to actually unlock that title. What's the weekly shit?
It's really pretty, it's almost too easy. It's just 2 steps is all you have.
I got the ritual weapon. Oh, I didn't get all the week 6 stuff either. Oh well. Can you earn stuff from earlier in the period?
I cannot tell you that. I don't know. Like weapons, or what are you talking about?
Well, the seasonal challenges, the weekly seasonal challenges. I can earn stuff from week 6, right?
Yes. You mean
Okay.
previous weeks? Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Alright. I mean, it'll probably close out, but either way. Yeah. I could do some stuff here.
It's, I take it you've done the Guardian Games thing, right?
Just a little bit with you guys.
Changes every week, every day that they change the activities.
That's cool.
So it's not the same thing, you know.
Yeah.
Day in and day out. That's kind of fun.
Oh, cool. I maxed out the gain ranks in Season Pass. I guess I hit level 100 in Season Pass.
Yeah, I think I'm up to 140 or something now.
I am not surprised, but I'll take my exotic cipher. EM102. Artificial Sun, weapon ornament. Nice. Oh yeah, here's a fun one. Imagine you were playing sniper. You spent the last 20-30 minutes sneaking around the fight, getting through, getting past, getting around, making your way over to get behind enemy lines. You set down a spawn beacon for your team to take advantage of. You hide it really carefully under a rock and behind a bush. And a plane is able to just spot it, put a glowing red mark on it, and shoot it from halfway across the map, just because they happen to be looking vaguely in your direction.
And they watched you plant it?
Nope, don't even have to watch you plant it. They use a spotting camera that makes it glow.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I do. Or you got a Jeep and you're flying across and nobody sees anything. You don't take any fire at all. You make it all the way across this big open expanse and all of a sudden you just randomly blow up from a tank shell. That happened to be launched from a plane. So there's a bomber back in World War II called the Ju-88 Type C. At least that's what it's called in Battlefield 5. And they put a Tiger cannon on a bomber airframe.
They actually did that?
Yeah. And it hits.
The recoil of a Tiger cannon wouldn't either tear off the plane or really its trajectory.
It's really slow fire, obviously. So and there's it's a big fucking plane though. That's the thing. They had to put it in a large enough plane to hold the recoil.
Right.
And that's really it.
The Germans by far had the best planes in World War II. They were incredible engineers.
So were the Japanese.
And the Japanese, yes, I would agree.
Oh, I finally landed on one. Check it out.
Okay.
Hey. Ooh. Oh, we're kind of cool. No. Oh well. It's harder than it looks, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Because you want to jump on it where you don't. Okay.
Now I can. I
got
can.
two.
What? Look at you being good at this game. Oh, and I just threw myself off accidentally. Anyways, is this what we're working towards now? Is this our objective for the night?
No.
Wee, I die.
It's a very easy pastime, but
Yeah.
let's try a. I haven't done the new Vanguard Nightfall is kind of easy, so let's try the Guardian games and see
Yeah.
what rounds I have going today.
Okie dokie. You got a lot of Oh, a little paper flecks over here falling, snowing down on you.
Somebody blew off the poppers, I guess.
There's a popper thing.
Firecrackers and that kind of stuff when you get so many metals.
Uh, that's cool. Oh, I'm too tired right now. I may call it early, which sucks. I don't like being low energy on stream, but I did want to stream and I did want to play. And I don't work until 2 p.m. tomorrow.
Oh, that's a weird time to start. Two to close.
Yeah, 2 to 11. We close at 10. That gives me an hour to do some more cleanup and downstocking.
Okay.
But my
Department do you in?
plumbing and electrical.
Okay.
A lot of toilets, showers, tubs, water heaters. A lot of water softener, salt, shit ton. A lot of people in my area are on well water, so.
Yeah, I grew up that way in Wisconsin. We had to have water softeners because we had
Oh,
artesian
yeah.
wells and it was hard water.
Oh yeah.
The old rock salt. I'm sure they got a better system now, but we had the old rock salt. And
It's pretty much the same. You can get your sun-dried salt, and then you have some stuff that'll smooth it out, so it's not as slimy. But yeah, it's the funny thing is so in my department, I have a part-timer and a full-timer in my specific section of plumbing, right? Of the three of us, how many do you think are able to operate larger equipment?
well, this probably isn't the beginning.
Oh shit!
Help us
No. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Hey, I soloed this on my own a while ago. Ah, shit!
I haven't
Woo.
done this one since the campaign.
Yeah, I soloed this in campaign. That was an interesting experience.
I'm kind of confused now where we are and where to start.
Let's go. You guys get Aegis, I'll get hit bodies.
Got the wrong loadout.
Oh,
Well, that didn't work. I just popped my. I can do some major damage. The guy didn't roll it out.
where you guys at? Oh, I see you. Can't revive you.
That's okay.
We have 0 revives, so we've got to.
Whoever it is was with that guy must have left and left him alone.
Yeah, we got to hit some subjugators. Where the fuck even are they? Oh, I got it. How much until you run out of time?
You got 3 minutes and 7 seconds.
Still, hopefully teammates purple. doing great damage though. Nice. Alright, we're gonna go grab Aegis. See if we can't rapid fire this bastard. Moving forward. Boom. We got you.
I don't know which level that was, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
I don't know either.
I didn't pay it. Oh, that was the end of it. Okay.
Yep.
We missed 90%.
Pretty much.
But we got some stuff.
Yeah. I can't check the score. Hmm. Oh, I can.
Yeah, you can. Well, for the
You know,
4
I'm
seconds
really-
I was in.
Yeah. At least we helped them finish. I didn't die at all. I feel good about that. But yeah, so here's the thing. So I got 2 people in an apartment where you got to pull down water heaters. That requires a large, what's called an order picker, large drivable heavyweight platform. You got pallets of toilets. You got tubs, shower surrounds, all that stuff. Tons of salt. Got to pull down pallets of salt from Top Stock with a reach truck. Okay. How many people do you think in my department have the certifications to operate the correct equipment?
I'd probably say 1 at most.
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
My team instead uses something called a Ballymore. If you ever go to the general hardware stores, you'll see these little blue things with a platform on them.
Mm-hmm.
You're not supposed to put more than 600 pounds on it, or particularly large objects. So water heaters are not something that you should be doing, and you shouldn't be overloading them with toilets or tubs. And you can put 1 or 2 toilets on, but tubs not supposed to do. Shower surround, definitely not. More than 4 inches off the lip, you're wrong. That's just the way the company sees it. Here's the thing. These guys run the Ballymore to get all that down. They will not get pallets down because they can't, because they don't have equipment to even do it wrong with. But they'll get everything else just on a Ballymore. They won't even block off the area. They just go do it. And they laugh at me when I'm blocking off the area around. I'm like, dude, I don't want you fired. I don't have to pick up your slack.
Yeah, I mean, dang, that's why management allows that. That's a huge liability.
Management doesn't give a fuck. These guys are literally, both of these guys got awards in the last SOAR meeting. I got nothing. Yeah. Management says fake it out when you can't find inventory. They don't want holes. They want you to put the wrong item there. I call it the inventory shuffle, because when I go to actually find something for a customer, I'm not putting something back in the wrong spot. I'll be 6 items deep trying to figure out where one thing is. Because I put this thing in my hand away, but the thing that was in its spot was the wrong thing. So I got to pick that up and find its home. So that we can stay somewhat organized. I went to help a customer today with a shower valve handle and tub spout combo from Moen. And I found a bathroom faucet in its place. Not even remotely. Same brand, same color box. So fucking mad.
Because you got some pretty poor management in your store.
In my department.
In your department, okay.
My department supervisor gets micromanaged by the ASM above him so much so that he basically just doesn't do anything anymore. It's not worth his time. He's been under this guy for a while under a different department. They rotated all the sub department supervisors around to kind of put pressure on the ASM above them. Like, if you can't make this work, either get rid of somebody or fix your own shit. Either they fix themselves.
Micromanagers are my worst nightmare because
Yeah.
they impede a good employee.
Yeah. I actually just went over to one of our ASMs today, and I was like, hey, I just want to say, let you know, I finally got a second credit card in today. I was like, I got good news. He goes, what, you got another one? I go, yeah. And the difference is that someone finally gave me feedback. And he goes, well, what do you mean? Well, I needed actionable criticism that I could make changes with. I finally got it. I, revisited some sales basics, refocused how I handle things, and in the moment made changes actively to improve. And I can see the results. You can see the results. It's on paper. 2 credit cards, 1 day. Just taking some time to internalize some advice. Sorry.
Usually show up here. Whatever. Where are they at? Well, they have to be down there at the other end.
What do we need to defeat?
There should be a bunch of enemies piling out of this door down here, but they're not. The heck? They should be piling out of this door. I don't know what. Is there some kind of glitch? I've done this round before. That's why I went running for that other door to begin with. Well, it's star.
On a hard cap on a height.
The other guy's confused too. Crap, we might have to start over.
That's funny as shit. Well, anyway, so yeah, I got 2 cards in 1 day, and the guy was like, that's amazing. I said, yeah, I've been in this echo chamber of my own mind trying to figure out better approaches, and finally got a specific metric that the team was concerned about that I could target and focus on, and I'm seeing results. And he just looked at me, he goes, hell yeah. Okay. Alright. That's it? That's all you needed? Was like his tone. He was like, holy shit, alright. Because I just straight up called out what I was told him how I interpreted it. And he just kind of looked at me and went, oh, that's awesome. And so, and the funny thing is, I'm really hoping my ASM, who threatened my job, by the way, he threatened to rate me up if I didn't get leads, cards, and stuff like that in. I'm just going to look at him when it comes down. If he tries to tell me that threatening my job was it, I'm just going to tell him no, that was abusive, it was irresponsible, and it was unhelpful. You were a distraction.
Well, where's the manager in all this? Where's he stand?
He is the upper manager of the conversation.
Oh.
As department supervisor from a different department gave me the feedback.
So is your department manager a butt kisser? Is why he gets what he wants?
No, he
The
just
general
wants.
manager?
No, my department supervisor now is quiet and just there to keep his job. The guy above him is a quote unquote numbers guy, but he's two-faced. He kisses up to employees he likes, supports people he likes, and then will find a way to get people he doesn't like to flounder. And then he'll find an excuse to remove them. So this is one of those times where it has nothing to do with anybody being an ass kisser, and it just has everything to do with people being terrible at leading. It's just selfish behavior. Are you good? Where are you? I'm coming. On my way.
I have no idea how I died.
And you died because the game hates you. Move quick. Big guys on us. Oh shit, I think I fell to my death. Yep. Sorry. I was doing so great.
Oh crap! I fell right off.
Well, that makes 2 or 3 of us dead. Yep.
That was very easy. How did I get? I got 0 damage. That's kind of hard.
I have a very particular set of skills.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're from or what you want. But I will do nothing. I'm so sorry. Why do you come out here and have to shoot me, asshole?
Suckers can't. Oh, that's the problem. Some of these guys have barriers. I think you have to shoot through.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh. Fail, I fail. Anyways, so yeah, it's just it's really poor management and a store manager who's not getting in the way.
Yeah.
Which I'm not here to be inflammatory in any way. It doesn't bother, you know, it doesn't help me to be an asshole. I don't want that. But there's so many people that are just, I literally just shot my own shadow. God damn, that's funny. These bastards made it so I can't jump? Fuck them. Whoa. Fuck it. Where's the big dog? Dude, I cannot see the big guy. Did you kill him already? Well, fuck you too. I have my fucking gold gun. Fucking
Can't see the
enjoy
big
it.
guy, but they ain't here no more.
God damn it. I have a very particular set of skills that includes doing nothing.
That can sometimes be a very difficult set of skills to have. To do absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Uh-huh. I have a whole lot of coworkers who've mastered the skill. That's a big guy. You know, he doesn't look friendly. I need to run and I can't get away. Holy fuck.
Oh, I didn't see the little shits up
I got him.
in the air.
Yeah.
I was wondering what the hell was getting me.
Fuck. I should probably hit the big guy, shouldn't I? Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, he's a gun. Fuck. You know what? Fuck this guy. Here's a big machine gun for you. Fuck off.
There's a meal. That ain't good.
He's looking particularly immune right now. Oh, that really didn't... Yep, okay. Wow, that's a fucking creature that has a lot of health. Or harpy, rather. Where's the big bitch? Ah, there's the big bitch. Yep. I should not have super shot that. Oh, there we go. Now I can hit him. Fuck off. Yeah. Big dog down.
Where'd big guy go? Big guy.
Yeah, I got him. You don't see him because he's dead. That's one guy I know. He told me that joke. It was a good one. What? What was that? I'm sorry.
Nothing.
Oh. Make me feel bad. Did our teammate leave? Or do we even have one?
Oh, he was there, I think.
You know. Oh, one thing that was funny about playing Battlefield 5 again was the absolute shit and just gaslighting some people give. Oh, Dash Team is still here. Okay. This one dude was... Oh, there they are. There's baddies. Was just being a dick.
It's supposed to happen.
Yeah. So this one dude was being an absolute dick, and so my response was just, what, do you want me to focus you? Is that really what you want? And so he got all pissy with me and decided to try to focus me, and it really didn't go well for him. And the reason this is so funny to me is because he just kept dying. And I hadn't played the game in 2 years. An asshole just kept dying. And he's like, oh, you're talking shit first. I said, no. I asked what you wanted. I asked if you wanted me to focus you. I didn't talk shit. That's just being considerate. Because obviously, you know, he's being an ass, so I'm just returning a favor. And he tried. He got me a couple times and he talked shit, and I was just like, you've literally got a fighter, and you're talking trash about out-turning a bomber. Okay. So I
just live to talk crap. I don't know.
Oh yeah, so the way that I handled the situation was I just started focusing him and ignoring everyone else. And he just started dying over and over and over. And this one time we were on a head-on collision. And I knew that I wasn't going to be able to one-tap the plane that he had. It had too much health. So being the asshole that I am, as we, you know, we could have went like right, barely past each other kind of thing, and you know, glanced off or you know, not touched. Nah, I turned perpendicular and absolutely hooked him. We both instantly blew up. He got very mad. I just laughed at him.
You sound like the type of guy that likes to agitate people.
I only so if someone's being genuinely considerate, I really want to support them and help them. But when someone's being a genuine asshole, my entire objective is to make them scream. Like, I am 5,000% that guy who's just gonna make you absolutely hate life. If you're rude or mean or aggressive in any abusive way, uh-uh.
Yeah, I agree.
And so it's when people behave that way that I just start trolling the shit out of them. And I'll tell them, if you're gonna behave like that, I don't need to win. I just want you to lose. And usually, when they're that prideful, losing means having not having an incredibly amazing score. So let's say in a game like that, it's really hard to go like 40 kills and 10 deaths. In certain situations, it's super hard to do that. So when people succeed, one thing I do is I just make sure they get an extra 4 or 5 deaths. And that alone is enough to make a lot of people flame. They're very sensitive. I think we did alright. I don't think we lost any lives that time either.
Yeah, we did. Let's see if we can find any ammo lying around here.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, after trolling the troll, he got very quiet. And he kept coming after me. And eventually he started to stop coming after me. And I gave him props for that. And then I saw him go after a teammate. I was like, alright, you die. So it's really fun when a fighter. I had one time a fighter came to back me up, but I outflew the enemy player and made it. I'm flying a bomber, and I made a fighter crash because I outflew him. Hey.
Well, can you get like escorts on your own team?
Only if other players coordinate with you.
I'll give you a bomber and net that to the fighters.
Well, oh, you just wasted bullets trying to kill you. Sorry.
Oh.
Can you ever forgive me? Oh boy. That's a tank. Time to move. Oh, this guy's in my fucking face. Fuck you, sir. Oh, I did. Anywho, so yeah, a fighter came around to try to protect me, and I outflew the opponent, made him crash. Oh,
damn.
Rough. Maybe teammate? Maybe teammate? So then not like 10 seconds later, that same fighter, maybe 30 seconds later, has somebody on his ass. And I got to fly up and save him. And it made me so happy. Because you know, being the moderate troll that I am, I just sent a winky face emote. I just feel like I see you, buddy. I'm here for you. Alright, I want to get the objective knocked out real quick. Oh, shit. Big guy's down. Oh, tank got me.
That damn guy with the damn blue shit. That sucks your energy down to 0. It keeps getting me.
Well,
I'm not dead, but
yeah.
you gotta get him.
But yeah, just imagine the moment when the fighter needs a bomber escort to keep it alive. Who held the turntable? It gets funny. So that's why people call them battlefield moments, because the game just gets hilarious.
Gotcha, you little bitch.
Shit! That hurt.
Go get him, Wolf.
Oh, I'm on it, buddy. Oh shit! I gotta get on my tank. Give me another tank, bitch. Oh. Guess it's another phase of fighting the bitch. Shoot at me, bitch. Oh man, Mr. Chop Suey came after me. That looks uncomfortable. Nice.
Ammo, where's the ammo?
Oh, I found some heavy ammo over here to the right.
I just found some green, but I'll take the green.
Yeah, I'm full up on green. Oh, but there's a weapon thing. Scout rifle.
More green, good. Okay. Okay, I think we're got about all we can get here.
Ready?
Yep.
But yeah, so I ended up saving that fighter a couple times that game. It was fun.
Sounds like you like the game.
I do, but imagine like playing for an hour and a half just to have one thing happen that's half decent, or playing for 30 hours to have a happy moment, and the rest is just interspersed with toxicity. Hope we're ready.
Oh shit. Okay.
Fucking bitches. Need some help over there? Yeah, you're good. Okay, cool.
I got him.
7 lives.
I almost forgot about that damn circle you gotta stay out of.
Feel that? Bitch is so low. Still had to fucking reload to kill him. Alright, we ready for that Aegis? You got it? Nice.
Damn, didn't get to him to damage.
I did a bit. I did it.
Missed
I
the
feel.
damage phase.
I did not. Oh, I was a little too close. But yeah, if you were, oh shit! Fucking pushed me off the map. Fuck you.
Yeah, I've been pushed off the map before by little fuckers.
You know what? Let me show you how much I appreciate that, bitch. Nice. I have 5 bullets for my belt bed. Yeah, I'll reload for that. That's totally worthwhile. Hi, big guy. Holy shit, that... Oh my, he's very mad. Get. At least I can draw fire. Oh, what's up, Fiddle? Hey. Yeah, stream looks like they can hear me. Yeah, that makes sense. My in-game might be picking up the stream. I don't know. You guys got him?
Green.
Oh shit.
What's that?
I guess you guys got him while I got
Oh
distracted.
yeah, we got him.
Oh well, nice. I should have waited for ammo for the teammate. Oh well, I'm sorry.
Found some more green. It's okay. Oh, that was five. That was all 5. Okay. Yeah. 4 of you guys left. Okay. I don't think you and I got it all.
I did once.
Did you?
Yeah. I think the other guy was very thoughtful.
He was. Almost as thoughtful as Moss. I don't know why you get so angry about being called thoughtful. I'm not thoughtful. Yes, you are. And it's okay.
Dude, I don't know how to
Speak with
handle that.
Hawthorne. I've got to get something from Hawthorne, I guess.
You know, it's rare I only do like an hour stream, but I might just get off here soon.
You might what?
I might hop off here soon. I'm just so tired.
Yeah, it's about time for me to head out. I head out usually around 10 o'clock. It's
Yeah.
almost time for me to head out.
Yeah, oh, as far as Battlefield 5, I loved the game. I played it for a couple years. I got on it late, but I absolutely loved the game. And the problem for me about it is cheaters and people taking advantage of the game ruined every phase of the game.
Of what? Battlefield?
Battlefield 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the
Destiny
player...
has its fair share of cheaters too. Destiny, Bungie tries to control it.
Yeah.
I mean, why? It's a game. Why do you have to find cheats to beat the game? It's not
Superiority, toxic, to hear other people whine. It has
Ego,
nothing
yeah.
to... Yeah, it has nothing to do with the game at all.
Yeah.
So, I would watch guys literally lay down behind cover on the one corner of the map with a machine gun and headshot the entire enemy team in less than one belt.
Wow.
Yeah, and as soon as people spawned in, it was just insta headshot. You couldn't. The only way to try to survive would be to spawn into a vehicle. Well, one vehicle against 20 infantry with anti-vehicle equipment is probably gonna have a bad time.
Yeah.
It needs support. If you're in a Tiger and you're trying to slow down an enemy, if you have unlimited ammo, you can sit back and do that. But then you lose the ground game and the game by extension. And you don't have unlimited ammo. You have like 30 shells to get to another resupply point. You can't repair a resupply point without getting out of the vehicle. You get out of the vehicle, if they're dumping that belt and the auto headshot, hits everyone in the map, you can't fix that resupply point before you die. So now you gotta have a sacrificial dude spawn on you, jump out, fix the resupply, take a shot to the head to keep your tank running and not stolen.
Because if you kill another soldier, can you take
his kit? Yeah.
Whatever
Yeah.
ammo he has?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And not ammo, but their kit. So, like, if you have different weapons, I just pick up your whole kit as it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you have the same kit that I do, but half the ammo that I do, well, maybe I end up with less ammo by doing so.
Checking.
Yeah.
Done. Good luck. Let's check. You must have messages.
Is it like Germans versus Americans versus Japanese, or how's it work?
Oh, very much so. Yes.
So if you're an American, you only get American equipment, right? If you're German, you only get, unless you
Kind of.
confiscate somebody else.
Most things are... They try to set it up to be fairly equal between both sides, but each side necessarily will have specific stuff. Like the JU-80, like the vehicles are absolutely specific. The guns are somewhat specific.
I think I'd almost want to be German, but I'd much rather have a Tiger tank than a Sherman.
hmm Yeah, well, so you don't really ever get Shermans. You end up getting British tanks.
Oh, you do?
Challengers and stuff like that, yeah. So, like, the most powerful tank in the game, I think it's the Gator or something like that. It's disgusting. It has a flamethrower on the front for the passenger. It has a trailer behind it that is so glitchy, it's so stupid. It has the most universal of digital universal joints. It bounces, it rolls, it gets glitched and just like paddle balls itself back and forth between things. It's funny. You said you needed to talk to whom?
Hawthorne.
Oh, I think I have something for that too. I'll be right up there. It's a funny thing, but that tank has such an incredible armor shot. Oh, Hawthorne's actually over here. Why am I going this way? I'm dumb. Such an incredible anti-armor cannon that it makes a Tiger look childish, even on the front armor.
Who built that tank?
British.
Is it British? Okay.
Yeah.
Yours up here is very small. I'll take it.
Catch you later. The view up here is pretty good too, I guess. Huh. If you like concrete.
Oh, hey, guess what? Oh, that's just sad. Hey, Badger.
What's that?
I did a thing that I regret. I'm still doing it, but, you know.
Are you still with us?
Oh no. It's Moss. On the bird perch.
Yeah, but teabagging the bird, and then if you look at this
Yeah.
angle, its face is in a very...
Hey, this is a bad angle here. That is TMI.
But what that beak do? Not what the dog doing, what that beak
I'm glad
doing?
the bird enjoyed it.
Nah, And suddenly is hungry for fish. I smell the salmon, but looks like hamburger. I'm sorry.
Sleep deprived.
Yeah, no, I did. I actually got sleep last night, but not since. I went to work on like 3 hours of sleep the other night. And then this past weekend was just hell. I was super stressed because,
anyone in the city. I was just a little kid.
did I tell you about Granny's plumbing debacle?
Cade brought me up to the tower.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. Long story short, Granny got a house that passed all inspections, everything seemed fine, no one said anything that we needed to be worried about, seemed nice. But a lot of it was clearly like builder's grade, selling a house, just doing minimal prep kind of work. So I was suspect, but I didn't know shit about shit at the time, especially about plumbing or anything like that. Oh, jeez. I actually took damage by getting flung into a ceiling from these fans. That's special. And it made the, like, crunchy head hits thing sound. Oh, okay. Someone had to, fucking code that. Just think about that. Someone had to code that. What's it sound like when you smash your head into concrete? It did it again. It bounced me into the ground. That's funny. So, yeah, anyways, went to try to help Granny Saturday evening after doing some work at a small farm helping people out. And I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to plan this project that I want to do tomorrow, Sunday. And I, just had this feeling. They mentioned they were worried about a slight leak somewhere. So I went and looked for the leak. And I didn't find the leak. I found a different leak. By the way, guess what? I'm a moss.
You're hiding in a bush again.
I think the bush is hiding inside me in this case. But yeah, anyway, so it was frustrating because I thought I was going to find literally anything for, other than a active leak. And definitely other than a plumbing material that was banned in the 90s, still in use.
How old's the house?
Well, I was under the impression it was younger than that.
Oh.
But it's definitely at least 95. So at least like 25, 30 years
Wish you didn't have asbestos or anything like that, or lead, or...
that I know of. If we find this, like, I'm not taking anything for granted, man.
So she had a plumbing mess?
Yeah, it was a small leak. We were able to fix it. But, are you going for one more, by the way?
Am I going for what?
Are you doing another one, or are you getting off?
I'm probably getting off.
Okay. Well, I'll just wrap it up and put it like this. So we had to block off the pipes for her master bathroom vanity so that she could have water in the rest of the house. We come in the next day, have birthday lunch for my dad. We get to work around 2 or 3 in the afternoon just because we went to the lunch at 1:30, so we weren't going to do work before that. And we also got home at like midnight the day before, so we couldn't sleep because we were stressed. We were trying to sleep but couldn't, but we're trying. It was that kind of night. So we're like, we're not getting out there 4 hours early to start work. And we're not interrupting work for a late lunch to celebrate stuff. We're just going to do all the work after the lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Had a really awesome giant steak. 22 ounces. It was good. It was expensive. And after everything, multiple trips to Lowe's and everything else, and just trying to get this several projects done. We get all of them done. Dad's ready to finally test the water. I completely forgot that it was fucking... Lowe's closes at 8 p.m. So at 8:15 p.m., we're doing a water test, and the valve pops. We did not buy extra valves. It was a supply line valve. So poor Granny's out of water until Tuesday morning, because Monday stepmom was sick and had to go to urgent care. Thankfully, nothing critical. Seems like she's doing a lot better. That's the important part. But Granny's without water for a day and a half. Just absolute shit show. So I couldn't sleep. I was on the game. I got 3 hours of sleep. And so finally now is the first night I can kind of chill. Because the last 2 nights I've been panicking about getting to work on time the next day. Because they keep putting us at the state minimum legal time between shifts, which is 11 hours. So it could be worse. I've had worse, but
So you can't close and open?
you're not supposed to. Management does it, and sometimes they do that to staff, but typically it's against company policy to have you work within 11 hours between shifts.
So you couldn't close at 10 and start at 8?
Technically, I think that might work, actually, because that would be 12 hours.
That's 10 hours.
Maybe. I'm tired. I'm 12. It is 10 hours. You are right, 9 o'clock. Which is why when they had me leave at 10, I was back at 9 o'clock.
Oh, okay. That's 11 hours, so that works.
Yeah. So you got to get home, you got to go to sleep, you got to get ready, you got to get up, you got to get ready. You can't have any of this like chill for an hour or two, lay there because you can't sleep. Your body is like, oh, I've been on a closing shift, so I don't go to sleep till 2 a.m. Doesn't work. If you've been playing Destiny and your body's on a go to bed at 5 a.m. schedule to be up at 2 p.m., it doesn't work when you need to be there at fucking 9. And like, it's first world problems, right? But it just sucks. sometimes, and when your body's fighting you the whole time, it's terrible. It's almost as bad as this dude's name, Taint McGee. Jesus.
I don't see that before. I see Mighty Mouse. I see.
He's over by the postmaster.
Oh, okay.
Checking right away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Nice surprise.
oh, here's one. I got one for you.
Talking this
I got a fire up my ass.
that's happened. It's really helped.
Go back to the bird. Or hide in the bush.
You telling me sticking a
in the bush.
candlestick where sticking a candle up where the sun don't shine is it doesn't appeal? Okay, I got you.
That happens enough at work. We don't need that at
I hear some people like the hot wax treatment.
I guess some probably would.
I made it further than I've ever been before. Third rung. Do you see this? Ooh. I guarantee you I'm gonna fall now. 100%.
I mean this. Go one more.
I hate you.
There you go.
Fuck you. My mop bucket floats in space. My super straight mop. Here's a question for you. Did you fall?
No, I jumped.
I wonder if I can get to the far left part. Probably not. Oh, I did it!
And now jump from there to the side.
Fuck no. I need the level up bonus for that, man. Woo, I fell. And I just did the really glitchy cape. But anyways, so we, Granny's water's finally back on. Dad went back yesterday morning and fixed it. It was Tuesday morning. So that's the good part, but, like, it just sucked so much.
Oh, Granny was out of water for a day and a half. Why didn't she just stay at somebody else's house, another relative's house?
Because I had to work. I had to work the next day.
But how does that stop her from staying at someone else's house?
Oh, she did go shower at someone else's house.
Okay.
But that was it. So
If I was
she
Granny, I'd go check it in a hotel for a day.
money. Also, she's 93.
Oh,
Being around other people's a little bit of
that
a
explains some things. 93 explains everything.
risk. Yeah, a little bit of a risk. 93 with an oxygen machine. Kind of not worth the liability or the risks to her health, you know?
No, I agree, and good God bless her that she can be on her own at 93.
Yeah, I got one for you. Will this work? We gotta find out.
Oh yeah, I can't see where we are. I don't see you.
The game does not seem to appreciate my idea. I am clearly not the first person to come up with this.
No, I would say people probably have thought about everything.
Oh, you can go up in the tree here.
Oh, there you are.
I wasn't going for the tree, though. Yeah, that's neat. I'm a tree!
Can you jump in those flowers up there on the top? The yellow flowers up. Up
I doubt it. But I was trying to land on the big guardian dude.
Can you get
What?
in the cabal?
That's kind of what I was trying to do.
He's looking at me.
It floats you off of them, unfortunately. Yeah, it's Super smooth. I have a feeling there's got to be like that one pixel that you could kind of float there for a while. But I also have a feeling that his movement changes where that pixel is. That would be how I would do it. I would make it so that people get hope. And then just like this, it's slippery as glass. So
Yeah.
as soon as they think, hey, I'm floating. Oh, it's so stupid. I love it. I'll take a clip of that.
I'm gonna take off for the evening.
Yeah, man, no worries. I'm just probably gonna watch YouTube and go sleep myself. I do kind of want to see what day is today. Oh, it's Wednesday, so it's Wednesday, my dudes. So when there's a YouTube channel that I really like, and they always upload on 3 a.m. on Wednesdays. So, or sorry, 3 a.m. on Thursdays rather. Well, they're in Australia, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
So their schedule's a little wonky to us. I couldn't tell you exactly what time it is for them. I forget. I used to know. But it's called Cutting Edge Engineering, and it's just a dude and I don't know, girlfriend, wife, whatever. They seem pretty committed. So no, I can't go to the flowers up top, dude. You fall through them.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, do you see me?
No. I'm watching you now.
I'm up in the tree.
Yeah, I see you in the tree now.
Yeah, so I think right there.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Sadness. But anyways, they're pretty chill. They do some large hydraulic repair. So like the massive mine vehicles, he'll literally remake the pistons and the hydraulic cylinders for them.
Wow.
And it's insane.
They're like some ridiculous time either ahead of us or behind us. Like 16 hours, I think.
Yep. Oh well, it'll be like that. Oh, by the way, I may have another coworker joining us on Destiny at some point here.
You have what?
We may have another coworker joining us on Destiny.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's
Guy's got like 3,000 hours or something like that.
Oh, so they're not a beginner.
No.
Well,
But
have a good
anyways,
evening.
good chatting with you. Have a good night. I think I'm gonna pop offline. Take care, y'all.